What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It looks like Call of Duty has revealed over 10 brand new animated camos that are going to be coming in the Season 4 update. I got some photos, some early gameplay footage, and much more to go over. I'll even show you guys how to unlock a lot of them. But anyways, if you find the video helpful or informative at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. The majority of viewers are not yet sub, so be sure to hit that sub button. A quick reminder, I did double upload yesterday, went over the upcoming bundles that are going to be coming into the store, the showcasing and the descriptions that we have from them. And then the second video went over early gameplay footage of the Car 98K in the Season 4 update, along with the new Paris and Tokyo map and the Superi 46 SMG. So if you missed any of those videos, I'll have them linked down in the description. Check them out after this. Also, a huge shout out to Chris Munson for becoming a brand new member of the channel. Thank you for supporting. Anyways, in the Call of Duty blog post, they ended up dropping a bunch of different photos, and within some of these, they showcase some camos that we don't yet have in the game. The very first one, they were talking about Hyper Crank, which is going to be a mode coming in for multiplayer. They showcase this photo as an example, but the weapon that this person is holding has a camo that we don't yet have in the game. It's like a super bright glowing green. It definitely glows very brightly because it's daytime and you can still see the glow, and it matches that whole chemical theme that we have with the brand new season. One thing I'm not too certain about is this could potentially end up being a weapon blueprint, for the reason that if you take a look at the battle pass, there is a themed weapon blueprint set called the Hazardous Growth, which looks like this. This is just an example they have for the Morse Sniper. The style looks a little bit similar, but at the same time, it doesn't glow as bright as this one does, so there is the potential chance that this could actually end up being a camo rather than a weapon blueprint. But what makes me doubt it is the fact that if you look towards the top right side of the weapon, it doesn't fully cover the entire gun, indicating that if it only shows on the sides, this could potentially end up being a weapon blueprint. But let me know, what are your thoughts and opinions on this down in the comments. If this does happen to be a camo, potentially this could end up being the new quest reward that we'll get for this season. It doesn't make sense to me in the blog post. They didn't mention or talk about any brand new nuke rewards when the entire season is based around DNA bombs, massive nukes coming into the game, chemicals, mutations. Even in the battle pass, all the operators are wearing hazmat suits. It would just make a little bit more sense if they updated some of the nuke rewards and made them match the theme of this season. And usually there's always a camo reward with the new quest, so potentially this could end up being one of those rewards. Next set of camos that we have, there's actually a total of 7 camos that you're going to be able to unlock at the same exact time. They're going to be available through daily login rewards, and this is what they are. It says Pride Month daily login weapon camos. Call of Duty's for everyone. We're proud to celebrate Pride Month by offering 7 different weapon camo variants, each representing the colors of different LGBTQ+ flags, available as a free gift pack. Find them in the store in a single bundle. These are more than likely going to be releasing towards the beginning of June, so around a week, a couple days after the update goes live. These are going to end up being available within the actual game store. You just go in there, there's going to be one big gift pack that will have all these different camos available for you to unlock. You just click get the gift pack and you'll automatically have it. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like these camos will be animated. It just looks like they have these glittering, sparkling effects to them that could potentially make them glow in the dark, or maybe depending on the angle that you're at and how the light hits the weapon, maybe it could give that animation feel to it, the way it sparkles and glitters. These are not the only daily login rewards. Call of Duty says they're bringing in a new feature called Call of Duty Warzone rewards available at launch. They said as well as daily and weekly Call of Duty Warzone rewards, a third set of brand new rewards specifically tailored to Call of Duty Warzone players will be available at launch, all of which are trackable and some of which unlock some of the most coveted rewards around, accessible in Call of Duty Warzone rewards section of the challenges menu. There are 5 different types of challenges to complete, each granting a reward. So you have the economics. These offer rewards in return for looting and spending cash at buy stations. Contracts, unlock items for completing different types and numbers of contracts. Social, interact with enemy players or aid your team to secure more item rewards. Mode, complete tasks in different game modes from Battle Royale to Plunder to Resurgence. Champions Quest, is a Champions Quest active in your game? Then check these challenges out. And here is the reward photo that they provided, which is this brand new animated Galactic theme type of camo, and it looks actually pretty sick. It definitely looks like it's going to be fully animated, probably going to be moving around and all that. It looks like a better version of some of the mastery camos that we already have available in the game. So this is probably going to be one of the higher tier, high end rewards for one of these challenges that I pretty much read off here. Once we figure out exactly how you're going to be able to get this, I definitely will make a video and show you guys what you guys need to do. But this is going to be available through the Warzone side of things by completing these challenges. Now, if the camo looks this good, good, then I have high hopes for the rest of the challenges. They may end up having some really sick weapon blueprints, maybe even better camos that are going to come along with this. But what are your thoughts and opinions on this one? I'm definitely going to be grinding out Warzone. But the next one that we have, which is actually very similar looking to this one, and I almost mistook the two, and that is the lightning camo that we have in the game. Now, this lightning camo, at the moment, it's just sitting in the files. This is one of the things that we're waiting for to be added in the Season 4 update. This could also potentially end up being one of the rewards that you'll be able to get for completing one of these Warzone challenges. We have early gameplay footage of it. You can see here that it's just lightning themed, fully animated, moves super fast. It's definitely one of the best camos that we've ever seen them add here in Modern Warfare 3, and we have thousands of camos. Once we figure out exactly how you'll be able to unlock it, which we will when the Season 4 update goes live, because as of right now, it doesn't even have a name. It's just a camo sitting in the files. So once they actually give it a name and tie it by a challenge or tie it by some sort of a completion that you'll need to do, then we'll figure out exactly what you need to do in order to complete it. But a couple things you can rule out is, one, it's not going to be a weekly prestige camo, because I'm going to show you guys and talk about that in just a second. Another thing is it's not going to be a weapon prestige camo, which is like that new feature with the weapon prestiges that they introduced in the last update, because once again, we do have camos that tie into that already for Season 4, meaning that it leaves off only a couple ways that you'll be able to unlock it, either through the Warzone challenges, which we just talked about, potentially an event that's going to be coming in that may have to do something with this. For example, there's a big critical countdown event that's going to be a month-long wide event, and usually with events like this that are going to be lasting an entire month, they're either including brand new operator skins or some insane rewards, and I definitely think that lightning camo would be worth a whole entire month of grinding. And then you have the other potential way, which is Call of Duty doing an exclusive promotion where you got to spend like $100 in the COD shop and you'll be able to get that as a camo. That I think would be the worst way to go on about it, but it's very possible for them to do that. Anyways, going on to the next animated camo you'll be able to get in Season 4. This is a part of the weekly challenges. It says make sure you finish all Season 3 weekly challenges you need in order to unlock the Allegiance's animated camo. After that, there's an all new set of weekly challenges across multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. Expect a variety of aftermarket parts and other rewards. Complete more than 5 weekly challenges each week for sizable XP gains and aftermarket parts. Then feast your eyes on the Shear Modulus ripple animated mastery camo pulsating with DNA strands. From the photo, I already had a feeling it was animated, but now in the blog post, they're confirming it's animated. You'll be able to get a first look at this thing once the Season 4 update goes live. But this is a camo that we're not going to be able to get all the way up until week 8, which is the very last week of Season 4. So this is going to be one of the last and final camos you'll be able to unlock during the update. But it definitely looks sick. I like the fact that they're doing animated camos. I remember Season 1's weekly challenge was the coherence camo, and that got so much negative feedback that it just, from then on, they started doing animated camos. And I like the fact that they've continued that. But the next one that we have, this one is going to be available for you to get on the very first day of Season 4. And this is going to be the weapon prestige camo. It says right here, time to put your double weapon XP tokens to work. Along with each individual weapon's multiplayer and zombie weapon camo mastery, expect another weapon prestige camo, and here's how. Choose a weapon you wish to unlock the weapon prestige camo for. This could be MW3 or MW2 weapons. Weapon prestige camos unlock on a per weapon basis, just like Gilded, Priceless, and the rest. Unlock the one trick animated camo first, available during Season 3. Then you will need to earn 200,000 weapon XP with that weapon to unlock the Season 4 weapon prestige camo. And you can use double XP tokens. You can also do all that good stuff. And they provide us a photo of this camo, and it looks 100% identical to the Obsidian mastery camo that we saw with MW 2019. It looks like they're bringing that back, and they're doing it here in Modern Warfare 3. And this is going to be actually a pretty sick grind, because you need 200,000 XP per weapon in order to unlock this. If you've already gotten 150k XP and unlock the one trick camo, you'll need an additional 50,000 when the Season 4 update goes live, and that way you'll be able to unlock this brand new weapon. So you can start earlier, you can start right now and get that first 150k XP, because that's going to take a while, and then the 50k XP will come in a little bit faster. But it says for Season 4, if you like your camos that are both infamous and none more black but newly animated, then the redacted camo, which is Obsidian, can become unlockable for every MW2 and MW3 weapon in an epic grind for the ages. Now, these are all the camos that they have shown us so far within the blog post. There are a couple of additional ones that are going to be coming in. For example, they've mentioned that there's going to be a couple events. We have the event called Critical Countdown, we have the Mobile Suit Gundam Legends event, and then there's a couple of redacted events. And most times with these types of events, they will have some sort of a camo reward as the mastery. So you can expect additional camos that are going to be coming in within the Season 4 update. And you don't have to worry, because once Season 4 drops and we get early gameplay footage of them and learn how you'll be able to unlock them, I will be making videos and showcasing all the camos for you guys and compiling them all into one video. So if you found this video helpful or informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. That's all that I got for you guys in this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy Trizo, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.